Well, we have a longstanding and strong commitment to biblical understanding of stewardship of the earth, and that's guided a lot of our curriculum, a lot of our commitments already. And I think one of the things that's wonderful about joining the Alliance is that it just creates this wonderful network of people who have different ideas and can begin to share resources, share ideas, and also some of the regional variations on that can be really useful to one another. So we're excited about joining with partners. Well, we actually had so much going on already in this vein that when this invitation came along, it was like we were already right in the flow. It was very exciting for us, and we had so many things I wanted to just kind of share that I actually had to bring a couple of my cheat sheets because, well, for one thing, we just built a new building that will be an incredible classroom building for us that will at least be LEED silver, and we hope LEED gold. And 2 years before that, completed a building for a residential facility that is LEED gold. And these buildings are made out of natural materials, so even the linoleum is made out of things like linseed oil and nothing synthetic. The air itself in the building throughout the construction process was better because of the kinds of materials they were using. It's using an old building in this particular instance, so we're using the envelope of the old building and preserving as much of that material as possible. But even the things that had to be demolished, there was a beloved old tree that was actually ill that had to be taken down, and that tree is now the roof of a beautiful atrium walkway. So every aspect of this building, and my particular favorite is the rain chain.
Yep.
Because we have these wonderful, they almost look like Zen gardens because you have these series of rain chains going down into then underground holding containers where the water will be purified and then used for irrigation. So it's like nothing's wasted. So we also have a group on campus that's both faculty and students together called Shaping Attention to God's Earth, which is SAGE. And the SAGEs meet for lunch every week, and we do all kinds of creative projects, like we have a napkin project where we're using cloth napkins now, and just those kinds of small things that really add up. But it means that we have a campus-wide attention to this that's going on all the time. Well, actually, in my own work, I'm a pastoral theologian, and I've been involved in women's issues and two-thirds world issues for a long time. And one of the ways I see this is that ecology is not some abstract issue or some issue that's just about tree huggers. You know, that environmental degradation directly affects people in poverty, people in two-thirds worlds, and people who are most vulnerable and at risk for environmental degradation also happen to be the people who are suffering other kinds of injustice. So I think there's a direct link between paying attention to the planet and paying attention to those who are oppressed.